ဗျာနော်ပွဲတွေပဲတောက်လျှောက်ကြည့်နေရပြင်းလာပြီလို့ပွဲတွေပဲတောက်လျှောက်ကြည့်နေရပြင်းလာပြီဒီနေ့ဆိုလိုလေးတော့ကြည့်လိုက်လားပန်းကူးကြရဆွဲပြရလေအောင်ဒီလေနဲ့ပြီးဘူးရာရှင်းဘူးတဲ့ crystallize throw wall hello bro အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါလို့မင်္ဂလာပါနော်အားလုံးပဲ hi ပါ
Glorious.
bro like and share လေးနဲ့ support လေးလုပ်ပေးကြပါအောင်နော် viewer လေးတွေရမ်းနေနေလို့ပါကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ် Destiny League Flawless Goblin Shadow Avenger LSG Dragon Black Mad Monkey Foxy Gaming Swift Knight Flawless Goblin Bright Crusader Switch Knight Rebellion Wise Warrior
Dominating.
Benja hey ကဲအဆက်တွေကြားလိုက်တာလို့အဆက်တွေအချိုးတွေအရန်ကိုကြာဒါမင်းကိုပြောတဲ့ဒီလမ်းကိုတော့ဒီလမ်းကိုတော့တော့
Blessings upon a loyal
Titan not like this Neo not like this Neo not like this not like this not like this.
Radiant team pick.
Tattoo inside my brain
Dire team pick.
ကဲ mid player တွေ support player တွေ save lane player တွေများတယ်နော်များတယ်
Dire team pick.
များတယ်နော် so high နဲ့ so high ရုပ်ကြီးရအဲ့ so high ရုပ်ကြီး so high bro အားလုံးပဲ like and share လေးနဲ့ support ပေးလို့ရပါတယ်ကျေးဇူးများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်ဗျာ I will throw if I die ရတယ်တို့ကြုံတယ် only I will throw ရရ3កောင်းရအောင်ကြီးပဲရရ3កောင်းလို့ဟိုကောင်းလည်းပြဘူးရအောင်ဘာရီကန်ဆိုင်မိတယ်ဒုက္ခပဲ
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
What the guy
5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining.
ဘာမလေးစော့ရင်ကောင်းမလဲပန်ကူလာကိုင်ပန်ကူကိုင်
Your turn to pick.
Pistol bat the scar. Morphling power. Poka morphling band.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Ah, budget yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Invoker so bad.
Five
Invoker
seconds
banner bro. Invoker ka banner no. Invoker ka banner.
Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Let's show the kind of Amaga Sunday. Amaga Sunday ba. Shake guy out. Timaso Kailaya, shake guy tetrala.
Desolation.
Next was blood, maybe.
Trot along.
Prepare for battle.
Indeed.
It is in the bag.
Yes. So be it. Yes. Direct. Expectation. First blood. Very well. To the fight.
30 seconds to battle.
Forward.
This one's in
Only so. A foregone conclusion. Despair.
After long consideration,
Fab လေးတော့ရပါတယ်เนาะ bro like and share လေးနဲ့ comment လေးတွေပေးပြီး support ပေးလို့ရပါတယ်လို့เนาะ comment တွေကို like and ဟိုဟာတွေရောရန်နေနေလို့ပေးလို့ရပါတယ်စိတ်မဆိုးပါ
The
ဘူးเนาะ
battle begins.
I come to tip the balance.
comment လေးလည်းပေးလို့ရပါတယ်เนาะ like လေးတွေတဲပုံလေးတွေဘာလေးတွေညာလေးတွေအကုန်အစုံပေးလို့ရပါတယ်ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်
Purity.
Long live the queen a real queen
Despair. Yes. Yeah, I'm under attack. To the fight. Trot along. Yes. Such disorder. Truly so.
等一下可以杀，我是要把他回来。
By the impurities. Directly.
我拉兵也，
Your Your form
I pull.
not for you. Attack. Imbalance demands it. Very well.
ရှေ့ကကြီးကစိုးလိုက်တာဗျာဒတိုင်းလောက်ကချစ်ပါပြီမဲ့နော်နီမဲ့ဘယ်လိုချစ်ပါပြီမဲ့နော်နီမဲ့လဲ
No match. So be it. My power grows. Defilement. Attack. All is chaos. Battle. Desolation. Forward. To the fight. Despair. By the impurity.
စိုးတယ်ဗျာ
I'm under attack. I purge.
Lotus.
Woe to you. Forward. I blast the land. Stronger than the brittle earth. A blight on the land. Your form debases. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I blast the land. Directly. Yes. So be it. To a future of grief. All is chaos. Very well. Such disorder. Yes.
Not this time. Indeed.
Attack! Sinister energy. Cruelly so. Double kill! Trot along. Woe to you. Desolation. I'm under attack. Despair. Cruelly so. Cleansed of your bone. Yes.
ကဲရှေ့ကနဲ့လိန်နေရအနေငယ်တော့ခက်ခဲမှုလေးတော့ရှိတယ်ဗောနော်တတိုင်းနေရှယ်လောက်ခံနာကျင်ချက်ပဲ ချစ်ပါပေးမယ်ကိုနော်နီမတ်ကိုနော်နီမတ်ကိုချစ်ချက်ကြီးอ่ะကျွတ်စင်ကြီးပေါ့အဲ့ဒါအနော်နီကျွတ်စင်အနော်နီကျွတ်စင်ကိုရီးယား DC ဖြစ်နေတာကိုရီးယားက DC ဖြစ်နေတာလီတာတဲ့ CY နဲ့ YF 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 อย่างဟိုဘက် share unpost လုပ်တယ်လို့ UAU တဲ့ရှင်မတဲ့ piste baka
Attack! Desolation. Killing spree! That's smart. Double kill! To the fight. Into the bottle, a tie to the impurities. So be it.
Your middle tower is burning.
Easy time.
Your middle tower is under attack.
ဟိုကရှိုးကကိုပြုတ်သွားလိမ့်သွားကန်တာအဲ့ကိုလိုက်တဲ့စိတ်ဓာတ်ဒီရဲ့ရောင်တီးပြီးရမင်းစက်ကတ်
Reconstituted. Yes. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
ငါမိမိလိုဝါကြီးအောင်ကြီးပါပဲ
Impurities.
ကြီးပါပဲကွာ
Forward.
Your middle tower is on fire.
Such disorder. Trot along. Yes. Indeed. Direct. All is chaos.
tower is on fire.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Desolation.
The enemy's tunnel out of his coast.
Tied to the impurities. Forward. Yes. All is chaos.
Your bottom tower is on fire.
Your bottom tower is
懂了，记得了。
Disorder. Yes. So be it.
我呀，这个那么多，这样喝菜呢。哦。
Very well. Indeed.
谁个也发起来。
My strength increases. To the fight. So be it. Trot along. Desolation. Directed.
First.
To the fight. Attack. Indeed. Yes. Yes. Very well.
BA bro, BA want to farm.
Cruelly so.
Switch auto, switch smoke.
Despair.
Come back and refill.
Forward. All is chaos. To a future of grief.
走上去吧，上去吧。
ပွဲရပါလေလို့ပွဲရငိမ့်နေကျွေးလည်းမကျွေးရကျွေးလို့လည်းမရပါကျွေးလည်းမကျွေးရပါညကြအောင်လေစပတီကတော့
Yes. Such disorder. Yes. Yes.
ကောင်းပါရရေးကောင်းပါ
Very well. Into the bottle. Despair.
ပြီးပြီလေ
under attack.
easy to push guys.
Stupid guns.
刷吧，不要推了。
All is chaos.
Last one.
By the impurity, edict of death. Only so. So be it. Take one's infinite strength. Indeed. Yes. Desolation. Desolation. Yes. Directly.
Shaker.
Attack.
Your middle tower is burning. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
All is chaos.
Enemy's bottom tower burned to the ground.
invisible ကြီးတယ်ဗျာဒီရိုင်းဆိုမတည်ဘူး invisible နဲ့ဆိုခုတ်သွားရှော့သွား invisible နဲ့ရှော့သွားတယ်လို့နှစ်ချက်ပဲခုတ်သွားတယ်ဖျားဒါစ်ဒီ3ဟိုဘက် PA လဲ PA ကားချိန်နေရပဲဒီကိုဖတ်ထားနေတယ် PA ကားချိန်
From witless elements. Such disorder.
他们开悟了，他们开悟了。
Your bottom tower is
Step your goal.
Can you guys come? No, on midnight, there's smoke.
Very well. Trot along. By the impurity.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
To the fight. Desolation.
Thì bao giờ đấy là chào à chị ơi đấy là không được đấy là không được đấy là chào à để TV đó sống đi lại
Under attack.
So be it.
Your top tower is burning.
is chaos. Trot along. Despair.
bro ဟိုဗာလဲ reach ကြနေလို့ like and share လေးလုပ်ပေးလို့ရပါတယ်နော် like and share လေးလုပ် support ပေးလို့ရပါတယ် comment လေးလည်းပေးပြီး support ပေးလို့ရပါတယ်ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်
Very well. Indeed.
အားကြောင်းတဲ့အာရှိဘူးอ่ะ
Your bottom tower is on fire.
Such disorder.
Your bottom tower burned to the ground.
Impurities. Directly. To the fight.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Impurities. So be it. Reduce to your elements. All is chaos.
可以不先个，可以不先个。
Your elements. Yes. Despair. It's not time yet. Trot along. Such disorder. Yes.
Bounty.
Yes. Cruelly so. Bottle. You'll not need that.
ဒီရဲရောင်လေးလီရွက်ကွာချစ်ပြတ်သွားတယ်ရောင်အေးစက်ကတ်
Your middle tower is under attack.
ဟောင်းလာပါလာဟိုရှိလေးကရှိမလေးက3ချိန်မရလာဘူးရှင်တော့ဖေးလို့ရတော့တယ်အဲ့ဒါ
Your middle tower is burned.
The impurities unite in despair.
Bottom run.
Such disorder.
A spark of vitality.
Yes. Indeed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your middle tower is toast.
Desolation.
Your top tower is on fire.
Trot along. So be it.
Your top tower's gone down in flames.
By the impurities. Into the rock. A tie to the impurities. Cruelly so.
live ပြီးရင် hello နော်တဲ့ okay ပါလို့
To the fight. By the impurities. Trot along. I charge in. Forward. I'm under attack. Yes. Desolation. Such disorder. Despair. Directly.
Yeah. But they are blue level too, yeah. Someone let it chara, yeah. Why ever the I don't know to door, EB, I never see
Yes.
Oh, big about that beauty that
The middle tower
day.
is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes. All is
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Ooh, toasty.
forward.
Don't try it, attack a shiny day, but don't try it.
Elemental gold. Bottled by the impurities. Directly to a future of grief. Trot along. Defiant. So be it. Desolation. Edict of
lại để áo tí đâu mà đấy hả câu tí câu đâu mà cũng con ấy physical ပြည့်မှု physical တွေကဒဲခုတ်တာကြီးတော်ဆုံးတယ်လို့ခံစားနိုင်ဘူး
Emperor's guard. Despair. All is chaos. Stronger than the brittle earth. Yes.
Roshan has fallen to the fire.
Impurities. Directly. I blast the land. I'm under attack. Attack. I'm not ready. It's not time yet. So be it. To the fight. Trot along. Who so? Trot along. All is chaos.
Không, đúng là hay à. Rồi, rồi. Cô đâu ai rồi. Anh Blast trong thôi luôn chứ. Một đứa chào à, Blast không thôi thì tan thì. Đi đôi ảo à đi. Ok. Đi. Đi cái gì đi. Ultra kill.
By the impurities.
Enemy's bottom tower is
Strength increases. Such disorder.
Dire structures are fortified.
Directly to a future of grief. Imbalance. Desolation. Hate waters.
直接踢吧。
Strength. So be it. Yes. Indeed. Very well.
The enemy's top tower burned to the ground.
Cruelly so. To
Illusion.
the fight. Yes. Despair.
À, lý về quả. Cái quả đấy ảo đi. Show ai. ကောင်စောက်ယူပါအဲ့ကောင်ငါ့ကို blame ညင်ဖြူရန်ဆိုတဲ့ကောင်ကလောက်ကင်ပေးတာတော့လောက်ကင်ပေးတာတဲ့ဟာကိုဒီကေသွားလိုက်ရင်ကောင်းမလားမသိဘူးဒီဟီကိုတက်လို့မရဘူးရအောင်ကောင်းတယ်ပါကျွေးတယ်
猴子没去。
ဖျားလေးကြီးစီးဘလို့စောစရာဘလို့ရက်ကွက် carry ပေးရက်ကွက်က carry ပေးတယ်ရက်ကွက်က carry ပေးတယ်
告诉你拿宝石吧。
Trot along. Cruelly
ရက်ကွ
so.
က်က carry ပေးတယ်ဟုတ်ကဲ့ရ
Very well. Forward. Such disorder. Sinister energies. Yes. Desolation.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks cracked and burned.
Your core debases.
The enemy's bottom barracks burned. And there go the fireworks.ပါတယ်အောင်သေးတော့မယ်သေကုန်တော့မယ်တက်ကချက်တရား
vigor was never in question.
Such disorder.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Slave to the impurities. By the impurities. To the fight. Triple kill. Directly. Cruelly so. Cut along. Very well. Foregone conclusion.
Your top tower is under attack.
Desolation.
你没东西结紫苑啊？
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower. Dire structures are enemy's middle tower is
What the fuck ဗျာ what the fuck ဘလူတွေရနေပြီပြန်နေနိုင်ရင်ကုန်တာလေ
Enemy's middle tower is Your top tower is Radiant victory.
နေဘလူကနေဘလူတွေဖြစ်ကုန်ပြီးတော့ဘလူတွေနိုင်ကုန်တာလေလို့ဟွန်း
Your team banned.
They ban out Visage and Centaur?
Shelf first bid Bisco ကိုတပွဲအုပ်ထားပဲလီဂါကျန်းတယ်နော်အဲ့တင်းလီဂါကျန်းတယ်နော် bro ကျွန်တော် reach တွေရမ်းကြနေလို့ like and share လေးတွေနဲ့ support လုပ်ပေးခဲ့ပါအောင်နော် like and share လေးနဲ့ support လုပ်ပေးခဲ့လို့ရပါတယ် comment လေးတွေလည်းပေးခဲ့ပေးပါအောင်လို့ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်
And then they go for the clockwork. Nothing really surprising has occurred so far in the draft.
Didn't have to think about that very much. I mean, Clock SF is such a strong lane duo,
Yeah.
right? Just clock it's on top of you,
toilet လေးတစ်ဖြတ်
drops the
သွားမယ်နော်
comms, throw 2
seconds
races in
remaining.
there, maybe a blood grenade, walk in for that 3rd raise, and that's just a dead hero.
5
So
seconds remaining.
Is there anything from Whisper? Like, could you know, you need to go in the boring here. You don't want to, weigh down your star player, right? Your star stand-in.
of course.
I'm thinking like Magnus is a fun hero for Whisper, like BB piercing that we're mentioning. Is there any heroes that are like spicy for you for Whisper?
Spicy Whisper heroes.
remove
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, that's the thing for, like, I always want him to play Bat
Dire team
in some capacity, but it's probably not going to happen. I wouldn't hate him playing, like, a Mars or something, just because you do have that Dark Horse. But, all right, you already called the Magnus. Who would have guessed they would have picked up? It is BKB lockdown for sure, which is nice. But the laning stage itself, like, you do have a Dark Hole, so that helps a lot. I mean, you can skewer out of the cogs if you get caught.
You can shockwave heroes into multiple brambles, and you can skewer them through more brambles. You go for Thorny Thicket, Facet, and Willow. There's going to be more brambles to go through, but
How viable is Magnus right now? I haven't seen a ton of this hero. That's the only question I really have.
I mean, Whisper plays on OG, they're a big mag team, so he's probably...
So it's viable, got it.
Viable, got it. But no, the reason why Magnus, I think, is not too popular is, do you really buy auras? You can, of course you do buy auras, but it's like, it's after. You don't rush it as your first item, and there's a lot of elusive mid heroes, and if you're the key initiation tool, trying to RP a puck or RP a quap, it can be a bit difficult if they're
getting rocketed all the time.
Exactly, yeah, rocket flares, and then it just takes one more than, you know, Mag doesn't go Shadow Bait or anything like this, so initiating can be difficult, but in the wider fight, when you have a front lane, Mag can excel.
I'm very curious to see how it works. I want to see it work because it's a very interesting hero. So, but it is not the strongest laner, especially not against the Shadow Fiend. They're going to play a little more defensive. They even pick up the Hoodwink to kind of match the Dark Willow's like laning prowess on this one. And they're going to give Toby the last pick here on their side.
Yeah, overall last pick even. Luxury.
The fun thing with Magnus is you have two
brother
options
Rui,
to
brother
go
Rui.
for the big scaling core where Magnus will drag heroes towards you, like a Medusa. Medusa isn't very mobile, pre-swift blink, so Mag will drag them forward. Or you go for, okay, let's use Empower, get a couple cheap items, or skip the farming items because Mag will do it for me, and you go, right? And yet, of course,
brother ကလည်းခဏလေးဒိုးရတယ်မြန်တယ်နော်မဆောက်ဘူးတန်းပြီးတော့တုတ်ပဲဆိုတာပဲကြောင်မရှိတာနဲ့တန်းပြီးတော့
Go for the mid lane for now, but
it's quite fun. We a lot as option for the mid lane, but we have not really seen him that often.
Not too much, yeah. I think he has like maybe 4 games max or something.
10 seconds
And
remaining.
yesterday was his first win. I forgot who was playing it, but it was not winning,
5
not picked very much, and got 1 win. But in the game it did win, it looked pretty good. I think this is an option a lot of people like to see versus Puck in particular. You do have that way of like just dropping the Remnant on the phase shift, allowing you to get that catch. You don't really go for the Yules build anymore. Doesn't matter as much, but you can be pretty tanky when you get coiled. I feel like this matchup is a little bit volatile, and mainly I do favor the Puck in a lot of ways outside of the laning stage because you do have that solid lockdown to add damage on top of
10
it.
seconds remaining.
But it's Puck. Okay, so here's like one combo. You know when Universal
5
Heroes were
seconds
first
remaining.
released? Magnus plus Void Spirit broke the game.
Team ban.
Like it was just like so incredibly broken because Void Spirit with Empower because it's universal is actually really good for scaling, so you can't underestimate that as well.
yeah, and the speed in which Beast Coast can play, the supports, they thrive in early fights. Void Spirit, Magnus, you know, Magnus in the right hand also does that, and you know, Whisper has shown that through his time with Beast Coast stand-in. Plus, of course, OG, so, yeah, I think there's a good recipe for Beast Coast to be very aggressive. I'd like to see, of course,
10
Axe Rush
seconds
from the Void
remaining.
Spirit. No real good lockdown. I mean, again, you said there's lockdown, but it's like after
5
coil,
seconds
is there
remaining.
really any reliable Void Spirit lockdown? It's a lot of layering that needs to hit perfectly just to kill off the mid hero, which should allow Pike to be able to do exactly whatever he wants to do. And Medusa ban, Luna ban. Again, I referenced Medusa in the previous part of the draft, but that's the type of carry you want with this. How aggressive they're going to be. Your carry needs to be the raid boss type of carry.
Yeah, I definitely think Medusa's like the hard counter to Shadow Fiend right now as well, just because you do have the mana shield versus a minus armor type of hero, so you actually just win every single one of those man fights against them, which a lot of matchups are not the case for Shadow Fiend, so definitely respect the Medusa ban. And this one, and we'll have to see, what does Pike want to
10
play?
seconds
Alp's
remaining.
still available if you want to.
Is it?
I believe so.
Oh, it
Alchemist
is,
is
okay.
still in there.
5 seconds remaining.
All right. I mean, that's just an obvious one.
There it is.
I feel like the carry pool has been limited down yet again. At least at this tournament, we'll have to see like a month from now when people start to really figure out the patch. It's been limited down to like these Razor, Luna, Shadow Fiend, and Alchemist, and maybe throwing a Medusa if none of those are available.
10 seconds
Gotta commend
remaining.
Biscos for the fan service of just drafting in order
5
of position,
seconds
going from
remaining.
5 through 1. It's very reader friendly.
Yeah, very nice. Do you think, yeah, Liga was aware of that? Oh god.
But I
That's so
read,
creative.
I read left to right though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So do I.
Wow, you're right.
Archimedes.
Also, no, but for the, yeah.
Which way I read?
Well, also for the viewer perspective, they now see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
Oh, we have a
And we
different
got 'em
graph.
both.
Oh no.
Easy. All good. For Liga team, looking for Toby Hero on the offlane. What's the win that he's comfortable on?
To be honest, Toby doesn't thrive from last pick. He's a
Does he not?
no. He's like a pick 2, pick 3 kind of offlaner. You know, like I'm gonna do my job. The
Yep.
boys take it away. So, like beforehand, Toby to dominate from last pick is like he'd play Lycans and Axe, and that was like historically his big stuff. But in this game, of course, we're not seeing that in meta. We're not going to see that.
Marcy.
But what's he going to go for?
Marcy got banned already,
your
so
hero.
I mean,
it's
that
water.
actually, East Coast shouldn't have banned that because literally Toby played that earlier. He lost, and so far Marcy is like 0-7 in this tournament. Hasn't
Oh,
won a single
they're like,
game.
let him have it.
Yeah,
'cause
just
it's bad
let
anyway.
him have it. This is a classic. Like Slaughter, you're high armor, so you can kind of fight within the acid spray. You keep hitting him over and over, and you have a hoodwink in your lane. So this lane is actually pretty toxic. It's very, very
comment
strong.
လေးလည်းပေးလို့ရပါ
And I do
နော်
the
like
Slaughter
လေးတွေလည်း
pickup.
ပေးလို့ရ
You're also
ပါ
playing against
စကား
a
လေး
lot
တွေ
of
လည်း
heroes
ပြော
in
လို့
which
ရ
you
ပါ
can
စိတ်မ
use
ဆိုး
the
ပါဘူး
zamp
ကြောင်
damage
ကြီး
on, so it's good.
ကြောင်ကြီး
It's a
စိတ်
lot of
ဆိုးတဲ့
pressure
လူ
on
ထ
them,
င်နေ
though,
ကြတာ
because
Sure, it's a good lane, but playing into Enchantress, the damage could be mitigated a little bit. You know, he can't run at you, you can enchant him, you heal up your out. And in the game, out goes Radiance, Slaughter's initiations can fall flat, Void Spirit getting Ags and Shivas and armor himself. So it's like, if the lane goes well enough, you give early Roshan to Aegis, early Aegis to Shadow Fiend, sorry, that's where I think Liga will thrive. They need Slaughter to have good lane, early Roshans, break the game. If the game's like even, East Coast lineup just feels better. Like they have nicer team fight selection, ways to find Shadow Fiend, and they can kind of go, yeah, go away Slaughter, like whatever. So yeah, all eyes on Toby. He got last pick in the draft. His lane must go well. He must control the game, dictate, and prove us that he deserves the last pick for Liga.
Yeah, you on board with that fear?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think there's high potential here that the laning stage could be absolutely disastrous for Beast Coast, and that can snowball into a very disgusting game for Beast Coast. But luckily for them, they do have the Magnus, so there could be some nice high ground throws, as we've seen earlier today, that could make this game very spicy.
I'm all here for a spicy game. Let's see if we're going to have one. Before we get to the game, though, let's hear some words from Coach No Fear, who's with Nomad.
Angry Bird နဲ့ဟုတ်တယ်ဒီကြောင်ကြီးထိုင်းလို့ပြောတတ်တယ်ထိုင်းလို့စာဝရိကပဲတည်တယ်စာဝရိကဒီပါစာဝရိကလို့စာဝရိက
Prepare for battle.
စာဝရီပဲခတ်နေတော့မယ်ပေါ့နော်ခုတော့တယ်ပါဆိုရင်တော့ كلها هيفن كلها هيفن Akime carry ပေါ့နော် Akime carry စီ
Thank you very much, Nomad Jets. Game 2 here coming up here between
ကောက်
the
တွေ့
Liga
တော့မယ်
and
ဟဲ့အောင်
East Coast. And
ကန်
we'll
ဆိုး
see
နေတော့အဲ့တော့တွေ့မှာ
some words
ဒီထားကြီး
confident
อ่ะ
from No Fear feels that this time round they got some good stuff.
What
Including
did
that
Billy
last
Joe
pick was
Ballo
seemingly happy with the
okay.
Slaughter,
What
something
did
that
Billy
they
call him
maybe
time
from a
Joe
viewers'
and
perspective may have been forced into with the amount of bans that Toby was kind of getting in those off-lane positions, but they get the Slaughter.
It looks like a good Slaughter. Yeah. Playing versus a melee safe laner, yes, Enchantress can be a little bit pesky in some types of ways, but you're with S7 Slaughter. There's going to be insane minus armor very quickly in the game. Roche dies in seconds too, so a strong draft that Liga's gone for themselves. Beast Coast, a bit more of a risky one. Now, I haven't seen too much of the Magnus lately. I know Whisper does like to play it. It's rising in pubs a lot. But in terms of pro games, this hero can be a bit difficult to have a good lane, especially if you're versus Clockwork Shadow Fiend. That doesn't sound too easy for a Magnus by any means. Clock has been winning in so many of these games. 70% win rate we saw it popped up there earlier before the game started.
တွက်ပြလောက်ပါပဲရိုင်း
annoying
ပြီး
hero.
တော့ဘတ်ဖြစ်
Very pesky for something like Magnus.
ဒီကဘက်က
Keep him locked
ခတ်
down
နေလို့
inside
ဗျာ
the cogs. Battery so it's gonna be very annoying in the lane too. Mid lane, let's see how Lumpy does.
Yeah, because this hero, Void Spirit, hasn't been too hot. We saw a great game the other day from Emo on it.
He pwned. He did own.
But other than that, not one that we're seeing a lot. And when we've been seeing it, it hasn't looked too hot.
Yeah. And this one, yeah, he can get the catch kind of stuff versus the puck. But I will say, like, Xanta can definitely play and dance around this. There's not really the greatest of... I mean, there's never really the greatest of these controls, it feels like, in a lot of these games. Just these hard stuns to lock down the puck. But it's going to be up to Lumpy to do so. That's why they go for it, right? It's either Tiny or Void Spirit, as we've seen, as the only attempted answers to be that catch versus the puck. So we'll see how he ends up doing. Because the lane should be pretty good for Lumpy. Should come out of it.
I hope that I over but kind of get now when Puerto now Biadilla Babaga Dio. Never get a key Uba like what Begon key Uba Bebago Team Lays or Joe with Dean in the museum. Man and Puerto, but only Weber. The Puerto winner got a man and that will have Mara. You know, Yanni down
blood grenade attempt to make the move there. He was, I think, 1 or 2 creeps off from getting that 2 on crystals for the extra minus armor, so couldn't quite close the gap.
Top lane. Good concoction onto Toby. That'll do it for first blood for Pay.
The edge power. It's a bit shocking how well they were able to get, how low they were able to get him off of that, though. Must have eaten a ton of harassment just under the acid spray. Yeah, he just got attacked like crazy under it, so not respecting that minus armor.
Bottom lane.
Misho again.
Once more. He's going to be able to keep himself alive back up onto the tower. Now with the skewer from Whisper, they'll get Panto in. Only going to tank the 1 hit.
They've got the blood grenade.
They'll have it. Dragging back with the shockwave. No amount of heals are going to save it. Panto goes down. Beast Coach getting these early kills.
Man, being Lumpy right now, he is absolutely dominating that lane.
Very solid stop.
Yeah. I know Enchantress is, of course, like, incredible. I'm just still shocked at how the way that happened top. The way that they were able to bring down Toby that easily. Because this tends to be pretty decent for Slardars when you're playing versus Alk in particular, or most melees. So, good on them to be able to do so. Nice thing about Alk nowadays, though, is you get that, of course, bonus gold that you start with, so you can itemize and get these chainmails or these armor items a lot earlier than in the past. So that could be a bit of a difference maker as well. Where he can do very well versus something like a Slardar. He's got phase boots actually already, so Pink. Gonna be off to a very good start up here. It's gonna be difficult for them to pressure him probably then with the Slardar if the inch is there. And he finds himself the mana burn creep, so yeah, Moose. Definitely going to be setting up Hake for success up here versus that Slardar lane. All 3 farming very nicely.
Good start for Beast Coast. See if they can keep finding any of these kills in the side lanes.
Bounty.
I just have to keep, I'm like constantly looking at bottom. I think that's the lane for me to watch for these constant kills to come out. Either skewer back or cog plays and triple raises. Won't be able to finish off Whisper. Does have the raindrop finished off. Can absorb a decent amount of damage here. Hey, they will get the range creep denied there. Nice.
Which of these lanes would you say League is most likely to be able to strike back and get some sort of action themselves? Was it just kind of hard early game with their heroes now?
That's probably bottom still, yeah, like I was saying. Just the double raises plus the battery assault when they've got level 2 battery assault. Likely to see another go. There's definitely counterplay potential. They can always get that skewer once the cogs end under the tower if it ends up being too close to it.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh, look at the courier here. But Pake was able to get the delivery. I got the setup. Some decent damage down onto Toby. Shouldn't be able to kill him. Still good harassment here from both Moose and Pake. Keep the lane in a good spot for Pake.
Yeah, he should be fine. He's got the Lotus as well, too. We'll be able to pop down immediately.
You didn't want it anyway.
Pake phase Soul Ring. So 10 armor already in the laning phase versus a Slardar. Feels really good.
Mid. Very, very close there, but Lumpy keeping it cool. Still have the 1 charges.
Yeah, he's still owning that matchup. 23-4, Puck doing okay, though. Only about 150 gold differential actually between the two of them. Because we did see Lumpy went for raindrop, so.
He's playing it very well. He's going to get good timing on the level 6. And then Xantic does have to be a bit careful how he plays around, just in case Lumpy sees the chance to burst in.
Yeah, Power Rune, Enchantress grabbing a creep. They're both, all the supports are in preparation for this, rotating toward the mid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Panto actually opted for level 2 cogs here. We used to see almost every single game, but lately we've seen a lot more level 2 battery assault with the damage threat. Is
nice little bit of a cliff there from Whisper.
Instantly TPs to base. Okay. Thought he was just going to TP to the tower, but maybe he was feeling a bit threatened. Or wants to go elsewhere, I guess. Maybe he wants to go make another move since SF maybe just wants to jungle soon. Up, Toby.
Stuff beefy, but Lumpy's over the back. Johnson has the remnant control. The angle step. Got the dream caught down in response here. Xantic ready to capitalize on 1J's setup to find some kills in return as they take down Bake. The jump forward for Moose. Another bit of burst with the waning rift. The heals will keep Moose safe.
Radiant's middle tower.
Beautiful bushwhack, but unable to get the secondary kill means it's not that big a deal. Alchemist top net worth by a significant margin now. 4,000 net worth on him. Getting these kills, massive. It's pretty crazy how much that separation between him and the SF already is. Able to get this free farm in the lane. He can even purchase a Talisman of Evasion if he'd like to early. And it's pretty good versus the Slardar on the SF if he wants to do that before getting the Relic.
That could be tempting. It means that he's going to be able to continue to farm in the lanes and not really be scared of it much of a rotation from Liga.
Lumpy.
He's in with the jump. Is there anything Xantic can do to help 1J out? They got the pushback into the silence. Comes down as well, but he'll find the kill. Lumpy gets another and gets out safely.
Playing this very nice. Love those two rotations from him. Pushing the limits. He's doing it on his Pango as well. Able to invade nicely. And definitely a good game for, you know, potential Aghanims if he'd like to go down that route of versus the puck. They get the coil on him in mid.
And with this wraparound at the same time top. They're trying to go for Toby here with the 3 of them. They get the concoction into the blood grenade. And we have a crush to hold back the center, and that will give him enough time to back out. And indeed, at the same time, Lumpy got jumped by the 3 of them there.
Yeah, just got coiled. He was relatively low mana, gets hit by 2 cogs. Doesn't have any mana to jump away. Good grab. And yeah, look at all that stun. The battery assault, of course, but no, he got leashed into bushwhacked pretty much for the majority of it. So a 2k lead at the moment for the side of Beast Coast. Most of it being that Alchemist's gold, but Magnus also doing very well. Whisper, he didn't die in the lane, which is pretty big when you're playing versus SF Clockwork.
Lumpy came back down onto the map on the bottom to pick up some farm. Maybe with backup they can make a play happen. It's difficult. I mean, getting on top of this SF, I mean, what sort of move do you expect Beast Coast to try and put together to do this? Like, how do you pressure Chrysalis early? Because he's having a pretty good start now, getting some good space.
They can with Lumpy. He has high burst damage, especially because they have this 3 points in Empower. The physical damage from Lumpy is going to be very high in this game.
I'm not opposed to taking the
So can look to get that set up. I just think Chrysalis is probably going to play that maximum efficiency, kind of get that farm going, shove the wave out. But they can absolutely look to hunt for him.
Well, good jukes here from Almisha. I've got the 4 of them on Beast Coast heading down towards this bottom lane.
And Whisper's just having a very good time. You know, level 7, he's still able to sit in the lane and farm as a Magnus halfway to the blink. Chrysalis will show himself for a second.
Got the shockwave for the setup. Panto's hiding in the trees, ready in case they do start diving in upon Chrysalis.
He's got the Requiem ready to be revved up. Whisper can't actually commit forward there. And yeah, Peiki did buy the Talisman. So we'll have that extra bit of resistance, in particular versus the starter early, but he's just going to finish the Radiance in jungle, so won't actually go back to lane probably. But it's going to be good timing, that Radiance. But things have started to stabilize a little bit. We see it Xantic. Now that he's able to farm these stacks after he got the kill in the Void Spirit, he's actually pulled ahead of Lumpy. All important for these pucks.
tricky really for Moves and Whisper to get on top of these heroes, especially even just the support clock Panto. Quite annoying with these cogs.
Yeah, it might just
Whisper to step up.
It has to either be a rotation from Lumpy or the Blink Dagger from the Mag to get on top of Crystallis. And do see the rotation from Lumpy. It's going to run into a support again.
It's coming up the mark with the Remnant. And we'll have a chance for Wonji to get the Bushwhack off, but the Shadow Realm hit will finish him.
Jeff never killed anyone. Well, you, I guess.
Still keeping that little bit of an edge here, Beast Coast. 2k lead.
It's all the Alch. Literally, completely that net worth is the Alchemist. Stacks are being made from the Magnus also, so I've been seeing Whisper get those prepared on top of having that max in power. His Blink is coming soon.
Dyer's
we really want to keep this pressure on this bottom tower. Make sure the Crystallis doesn't feel too safe to continue farming. I mean, at the moment, Crystallis is getting away with it each and every time.
Pig has Radiance. Once it comes out on the Courier, he's got the gold for it finished up, and it's not like some naked one. It's a phase soul ring into Radiance too, and Whisper's Blink's pretty much going to be in synergy with it. Definitely feel like they can start to apply some pressure versus Liga.
And Crystallis still trying to draw the attention off the tier 1, but this time round, Beast Coast, they'll be able to finish it off with the pressure. Whisper takes the tower, and indeed the Blink Dagger is going to be out for him.
Super good timing. And yeah, he keeps pinging his stacks. He's like, guys, there's stacks all over the place as well for us to keep that farm going. Same thing on the side of Liga. They are getting a lot of those. But when you have your Magnus with Empower, it always feels very nice to clear those at that faster frequency. And there's that Radiance. Just a very early one.
Really good timings from Beast Coast across the board so far.
Yeah, it's a very ideal one for him to have. And yeah, and the fact that Whisper is just able to get a Blink at that timing is huge. Toby gonna go more of a greedy route, gonna go down that Echo Saber.
Easy jump here on the mid, 1J. Very easily dealt with by Lumpy at this point. Has to be careful farming around these areas. Just more gold for the Void Spirit. To the side, they're also starting to tease around the Panto. They're able to jump in on the boat shot. They're going down on the tomb as well. The Panto's gone. Crystallis trying to step up with the raises. He's able to jump away. He's ready to jump back in because Whisper's in with the Blink RP. Crystallis, they'll get skewered to the side. Still able to rev up the Requiem if he wants to. He'll hold back on it. It's enough just to scare a Beast Coast off. And Beast Coast continuing to get these trades, taking down these big kills, killing off the Puck.
And nice play from Lumpy, holding on to the Illusion. The silence comes in. It was a nice play from Xantic to blanket it, but yeah, Illusion gets popped. There's no follow-up. Great rotations. Yeah, playing very fast with this lineup. And Alk is just running away with the farm. No pressure on Pig whatsoever. Toby yet to really get involved aggressively. And with him going Echo as well, you know, they're not going to have that initiation that comes from off lane. Yes, they have a Puck, which gives them natural initiation from the lane, but it's going to be weird for Toby to kind of walk in with an Echo versus a Radiance Alk, and versus this tanky Void Spirit in the mid-game fights. See if the Echo does pay off, because it does feel like he needs Blink immediately afterwards, but we shall see.
Yeah, this Agnim's timing for Lumpy is going to be very hard for Liga to deal with.
1700 HP on the Void Spirit. Like their damage, it's mostly, I mean, the damage to be able to rip through the Void Spirit, it's got to come from the SF.
Lumpy's in.
Xantic. It's too tanky. Can't throw the coil, don't have the follow-up.
Yeah, especially with this regen in the bottle. Lumpy very, very strong. Just 800 gold away from having the Ags.
Crazy timings. Pressure in the mid tower here too. Yeah, look at that
smoked up Liga. They want to try and find some sort of action, maybe bait to play from Beast Coast and turn it round.
They want to use Toby, because he's kind of just been sitting on the side farming. I think they are realizing that the pace of this game is not going well for them with the way this Alchemist is just doing whatever he wants.
Got the Dream Coil. See if they've got enough control. The silence into the Bushwhack and the Sharpshooter. It's a clean kill there from Liga. It's a big one as well. Taking Lumpy out.
They ideally want to get a tower out of it, but unlikely that they can actually pressure onto mid. I think Pake also farmed, was a 5-stack? He actually has Manta. I literally look at the gold. It's like a normal game. This is the Simmering Classic that he used to say, you know, when it's an Alchemist game. He literally is that 5k difference that they have at the moment. Crazy timings he's hitting. And now, with the Manta, he can look to get involved if he'd like to. Bisho.
Look at the Shadow Realm off. Caught by the bushwhack, lining up the raises.
We have revenged him.
And a kick from the Clockwork, smashing his cogs across. And will get the pick off. I'm still finding some sort of scraps here and there, Liga, when it comes to getting these kills, but overall just not able to slow down that momentum and slow down this Alchemist from Pake in particular.
Level 14 on him too.
He's getting so much.
Getting just so, I mean, the stacks that they've been making too, they just had a crazy amount of them. They're swinging toward mid. Whisper with the blink. Pake wanting to force something here. He also wants to get a bit of this tower advantage with these timings that he's got. Panto?
Radiant's middle tower is under
Gotta be
attack.
careful. I mean, if Whisper wants, he can find a quick grab with the blink to skewer as Liga step up.
He wants a bigger target. He doesn't want to show himself. He wants to see a core
Radiant's
potentially.
middle tower is under attack.
There it is, Aghanim's timing. 16 minutes in, still a solid one here for Lumpy.
Very fast. And overall for Exantic, that's going to be, I mean, that's going to make some big problems for him. But not only just him, for everybody. It's very annoying when these Void Spirits are able to get it this early, and he gets a power rune, and he's empowered because of that Magnus.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Haven't seen an Alchemist have this free of a game in a while.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lumpy. Just gotta get the jump. Is there any backup or help for Panto? They are sort of hopping around. In fact, Panto, he's thinking about turning, comes back in with a hook shot. The bushwhack as well, but Whispers in, get the skewer off over towards 1J, dragging it back towards the rest of the team. T-pin in, the fear thrown down over towards Crystallis. 1J still alive, so a 3-man Dream Core jumping from Exantic. The fear as well, coming in for the Requiem. Have they got enough damage to finish anyone off, though? They don't have anything close to it, and now Beast Coast, they're ready to start running at Liga. So even Liga, with this team fight combo here, the ultimates, they just can't quite get the kills at the moment, and they're only going to lose lives themselves. And both supports will get taken out by Beast Coast and by Pake in particular, turning up, getting that bonus and pushing himself continuously towards these incredibly fast item timings. The BKB is only about 800 gold away from having it on top of this Radiance Mance, just 18 minutes in.
Absurd timings that he's hitting. Punk catches 3, Requiem kind of from the sidelines catches a couple, but it's nowhere near enough to bring down these heroes. That's before Pipe comes out too. Whisper is approaching that. This game is looking pretty difficult for League unless they somehow are going to be able to find this Alchemist soon. It's just getting far too much.
Yeah, they need this Blink Dagger on Toby ASAP. Just to have a chance of getting in and just focusing down one of the core targets.
Penta will die again, and the other thing too is Alchemist has hit 15. So he actually has the Acid Spray grants armor to allies too, which is going to counteract pretty nicely versus the Slaughter and the SF inside those mid fights.
Yeah, he's massive. They could just go pushing for these tier 2s now.
The fact that he's almost level 16 as well. Sometimes Al can be a little bit under-leveled on top of how much farm the gold that he has, but yeah, he's ahead in levels, ahead in gold. How do you slow them down? You don't have Glyph, your tier 2 is falling.
The base defense is going to be difficult when it comes down to it. Highly likely very early this game because of how easily Beastars can kind of just tear you out of it. Whisper, he'll drag you out of the base pretty easy, and Lumpy, he'll be ready to dive in. They've got Crystallis over by the Ancient TPs are coming in. They're trying to do what they can to be able to back him up and help him out. The coil's down. Crystallis is still alive. He's getting pushed back by Cody. He had to live. The Tante no longer is the coach of the Pake who are coming in. Allows him to finish up the job, take down Crystallis. Panto getting blocked off to the side. As Liga try and turn up, get something in response to the Shadow Fiend being jumped. They get Whisper, but they still lose the SF plus Panto once again.
He lived quite a bit longer than I'd anticipated him to with the jump from Exantic, but oh no, it didn't end up mattering. This is too much. This Alchemist, it's such a farmed Alchemist.
He's nearly doubling that the net worth of any of the cores elsewhere in the game.
And Toby has Blink now at this point, but blinking into a Manta BKB Radiance Alchemist, it's suicide.
Yeah, good luck with that. Pake having a pretty incredible game just from the setup in the lane.
And now they have auras. They're going to have Pavis or Solar Crest, plus that pipe from their Magnus, while on the side of Liga, they don't have a hero that goes auras. They picked a Slaughter. hero that you itemize for yourself, as we talk about a couple times, so gotta be difficult for them inside of those fights when you're behind to even survive.
My sprites are with us.
Lumpy. Amplified damage rune in the bottle, ready for the next play. Xantic, there were some pings. It did seem like there were warriors around here, but he'll get up with the TP back to the safety of his base. Has the shard now.
Yeah, Lumpy's just going down the Manta route also, universal, so he's going to be able to have the Dispel versus either Corrosive, he's going to have the Dispel versus the Silence. The momentum is there for them. They can even look to back up and slow down to go for something like a Roche if they'd like to, but right now, just looking to continue the aggression. All 3 tier 2s.
Yeah, 21 minutes in.
With an Alchemist.
This much at the map.
Crazy stuff.
Looking pretty unstoppable right now, Beast Coast.
And Liga, they don't have a skewer. You know, they don't have a tusk kick or anything like that. So overall, for them defending Highguard, it's not easy.
Lumpy. He's got to chase down 1J. He's able to jump down to the low ground with the sharpshooter. Whisper close in upon him. Oh, okay, why not? You know what? He doesn't need it to kill anyone else with how far ahead the team is. He'll drop an RP for that pesky hoodwink.
They know, yeah, they know how far ahead they are. This is a beautifully executed. I mean, no mistakes so far. Feels like from Beast Coast. Great vision that they've set up also to go for this secured Roche. And Xantic just continues to have to. He's gonna go Parasma, but this is a game where he's caught by one spell, one of these lumpy silences, and he's just dead. They're gonna try to go for the play around this here. This is not an easy approach, but they're probably feeling that they just have to contest this.
Oh,
the pause going. All right.
Okay. Reason. No reason.
Okay, no reason.
Never mind.
Rockets up. Hoodwink respawning. They need to catch like a 5-man coil Requiem. Something along these lines. Alchemist still 18. Oh, they're gonna be able to kill one.
They kill off Almisho. And now the counterplay comes in. Lumpy jumps over straight on a Panna. The bushwhack will catch onto the 2 cores, but Panna just burning out Whisper. And with the skewer back, they'll be able to take down the clock. Turn them onto Xantic and be able to jump out of the side, but they'll find him still. The final right click and the Decrystalis. Caught by the fear as well. They'll surround him, wrap around, in on top of the Shadow Fiend. He's out.
That's likely it.
It's looking rough.
There's nothing they can do. Requiem literally, I don't think it hit a single hero. I think it did. I don't know. Maybe it did. I missed it.
We'll probably be able to get a replay of it.
I think it hit nothing. Either way, it was a desperation attempt. They know this game. It's out of control.
Yeah, just nothing has really gone Liga's way this game.
No, I think the lanes needed to just go much better. Like Toby dying at that early level, Bottom never getting any kills on Whisper. They needed to get more out of these lanes with their draft. Beast Coast just cruised. How many? Can we actually take a quick look at how many stacks they had? Like the fact that Beast Coast was able to kind of sit back with Magnus maxing in power, out just sitting back and farming, and 21 stacks, and they weren't punished for it. It kind of tells the tale. Liga got to bring something better if they're going to play versus an Alchemist lineup.
Right, we'll check the replay. Here you go, just for you. Just let's see exactly what happened to Decrystalis in this fight.
He just can't do anything. This is bullying. One attack. And oh yeah.
He got 2 of them.
With 2 souls hitting the Magnus, you're right.
Not a lot it feels that Liga can do right now. This game too, quite the painful one.
And cool to see another RP thrown, single target found. Toby. Well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Beast Coast.
He's actually making them work because he's got this extra armor.
They're not even going to bother putting any extra effort into chasing him down. They're like, all right, whatever, we can't kill you, it's fine, we'll let you live.
I mean, Gossamer kick will come into play as well.
Lumpy.
I guess they didn't have the 2 main damage dealers, but...
They're ready to push on now with the full AC on Pake. Already well on the way to starting going in towards the Basher.
What's his GPM looking like? 900 or 890.
Let's keep up, should be able to break the 1,000. One more solid team fight and take it down the base. He'll be up there.
Dire's bottom
With the Sage just definitely feels like they are going to force that push here. They know how much stronger they are at the moment than Liga. Liga does have Wombo combo, but not the easiest to execute when you're at this deficit and into BKB.
There we go. Up to the tier 3. What are they going to do, Liga? How do they stop this?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortification Whisper, he's waiting at the side. He's ready if anybody steps up to try and drag them out with a skewer.
Can't threaten this out right now.
They can't touch it.
Radiant's top barracks are
It's just onto the barracks. 25 minutes in. What are you going to do?
Watch. That's what.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Free melee Rex. Back up. Finish up another item. Basher about to be coming up for him too. And they still have 3 minutes of Aegis to play around.
By 20 seconds, they'll have RP back up as well.
This is going to take some crazy stuff.
Smoke out from Liga. They're going to try.
Into the Aegis. You can feel that desperation. Parasma's finished for Xantic too. He's got the shard.
And Page's getting much more Basher as well. Yeah. Xantic's in. There's a dream call on to 2. There's going to be Toby jumping on as well, but Xantic's immediately dead. I mean, she's able to get the fear off onto the Bowfrey. They didn't even quite kill the Dark Willow. Chrysalis out. No buybacks on these cores. Lumpy runs down at 1J. I think they might just tap out this game too. East Coast. It's going to be pretty good for them. I reckon they're going to be feeling like, look at your Liga. You're not quite so hard now where you don't have your Naga Siren and your Enigma. It's certainly a whole lot easier for Beast Coast when they're able to take that away from them, as it seems. This game too. Liga, they just didn't really get to do anything.
They did. The lanes did not go how they needed them to go to be able to actually play versus this lineup.
See, they're going to have one last final attempt. And trying to slow them down here as Beast Coast continue to push on to the final set of barracks in. Jump ball from Toby. The concoction's ready to put the fortification. Lumpy very, very low, but of course still has this Aegis even if they get him the once. Take it out of him.
And just standing his ground. No cares whatsoever.
Yeah, just looking for those mega creeps.
27 minutes.
No Toby for 35. One change, walks up and dies.
The squirrel walks in, gets beaten.
Shot in as well. The mega creeps are out. Can they at least kill 8? My chemical wave keep the plate. Still have the BKB ready to press if he needs to. Your Crystal is getting jumped by Lumpy. He's not even going to make it back to the fountain. The Astral Step comes in and finally they'll tap out. GG is called. What a game 2 here from Beast Coast. They made Liga look completely helpless.
An absolute beatdown, really, across the board. All 3 lanes going really well there for Beast Coast, just farming, getting all the farm, getting 21 plus stacks in the majority of it too.
That was crazy.
And
ကြောင်ကြီးတန်ကဘာတွေစိုးနေတာလဲလို့ကြောင်ကြီးဘာလို့အဲ့လိုကြီးပြောရတာလဲ voice separate ကိုပြောတာတဲ့ voice separate voice separate လား voice separate လား That's the thing inside my brain. Shoot the best blue sky. Have yourself. HD. ဇော်လေးကိုချစ်တယ်ကွာဒီဇော်လေးကိုကြိုက်တယ်ဖေး
Enemy's turn to pick. It's your turn to pick. It's the enemy's turn to pick. It's the enemy's turn to pick. Enemy's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Hey.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
A knight in dragon's honor.
Prepare for battle.
ပွဲစားနေပြီကြောင်ကြီးနဂါကြောင်ကြီးနဂါဆိုရင်တော့ကြည့်လိုက်တော့ဟလားကြောင်ကြီးနဂါဆိုရင်တော့နဂါမှတည့်အောင်အမောက်ကထောင်ပြ
The dragon waits. Forward. Yes.
Seconds to battle. It is in the bag.
Who calls the dragon knight? I need no steam.
ဒီဆိုပြီးတော့ဒီရဲမလုပ်ဘူးတဲ့မင်းကစောင့်ကြည့်မကောင်းဘူး
Dragon to the fray. The tournament commences. Of course. Compelled to battle. Yes. I
I need no steed. The dragon waits. Onward. I'm under attack.
Oh, nice.
Steel wins battle. Who calls the dragon? Compelled. Blood! First murder, more shall come. Dragon to the fray. You wanted that. Forward. Swiftly. Yes. Wembley cuts deep. Who calls the dragon? Of course. Yes. It was not yours to take. Yes. I will be tribute.
Dragon
to
to
the
the
fray.
You lack skill.
The dragon. Swiftly. Compelled to that. I need no sleep. I saw dragon out. Onward. Yes. Yes. Who calls the dragon?
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'll not you
Dire's courier has been killed.
swiftly. Compelled. I'm under attack.
Có hút vào à đấy à? Chết sẽ để ra.
But no one likes the queen.
Dragon to the fray. I need no steam. More gold for my lord. Attack! The dragon waits. On! Higher, Adam. Compelled.
Mid.
Có rất là gì vậy? Nó vào nhau là xí đu phiên này qua cả trên này.
My
Your bottom tower is on fire.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Better put those sparks out.
You need no go. Where you go?
注意别注意机宝。
Yes. By the honor of the ancients. In strength is victory. We cross swords.
来追来呀，你护卫系给。
Killing spree. The dragon waits. By the shield.
The enemy's bottom tower has gone down in flames.
I need no sleep. A shield. Yes. This is the only by my blade. Compelled to battle.
Dire structures are fortified.
Who calls the dragon? Dragon to the fray. I'll note this down, Provider. Powers abound. Yes.
Your middle tower is on fire.
Dragon to the fray.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Into a rage I fly. For the honor of the ancients. Dominating! Yes. Dragon out. Fly! By the honor of the ancients. Dragon out. By the shield of Slayer. The dragon waits. Dragon charge.
ဒီပြကတော့ကားကျိတ်နေပြီတဲ့
I need no sleep.
Dire's courier has been killed. Your bottom tower is ruined.
Yes. The dragon waits. Powers abound.
money for you. We craft swords. My armor grows stronger. I'll not just
Your top tower is on fire.
I need to see. My blade. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is dying. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Of course. Dragon to the front. Compelled to battle. Ah! Fresh meat. The dragon waits. Attack. On.
Your bottom tower is on fire. Where are you going? Dire structures are down.
Yes. Of course. I need no skin. Almighty
Your middle tower is burning.
calls the dragon. The dragon waits.
Your middle tower burned to the ground.
Yes. By my blade. On. Dragon to the front.
Your bottom tower is burning. Your bottom tower has fallen. That one singed my ends a little.
The dragon waits. Fly, my
Yes.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. They're melting it down. Your top tower is falling. Should have put that one out yourself.
Yes.
Your top tower is burning. Your top tower is burning.
I'll melt your skull. Calls the dragon.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Your middle tower is on fire.
By the honor of Moses.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. But don't let that bonfire just yet.
Who calls the dragon? The dragon waits.
Nè gà máu thòng là rồi mày. Công ty gọi à? Em ba phải đi mà.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nè gà máu thòng luôn luôn rồi xí kì. Đúng là bù tiền phu là không có bé có bù tiền phu này nè có hả? Cái gà đấy đại này.
Dire structures are fortified.
By my blade. Onward. Flash blade. Swiftly. Dragon out. Wind blade. Deep. I come with all hell.
Mà mấy điệp chân lâu lại à? Sao?
dragon charge.
Your bottom tower is on fire. Your bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the dire. Dire's courier has been killed.
Calls the dragon.
Your bottom tower is on fire. Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is burning. The enemy's top tower's gone. Your bottom tower's gone down.
Fly by night.
Prepare for a lesson.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
The dragon waits. Compelled to battle. Can't escape the dragon. We cross swords.
Your middle tower is under attack. I think it's radiant structure fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Onward.
Your middle tower has fallen. Someone looks like death warmed over.
Yes. Yes. Forward. Swift. Of course. I need no steam. The dragon waits.
The enemy's middle tower burned to the ground.
Forward.
ဟိုကောင်เนี่ยအရာကြီးမကျွေးရဘူးလား what the fuck
The dragon waits. Dragon to the front. Yes. By the honor of the ancients. Yes. Onward.
Your middle tower is under attack.
they can hit it my way. They can hit it. They can hit it my way. They can hit it. Only sounds like that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Quiver evoke are you let you? There is a leader, but there are meters, the bomb of yesterday. There is a leader, one is a cool.
Your top tower is under attack.
Ah, a chance to redeem my honor. Compelled to battle.
I want it now.
I need your speed. Who calls the dragon? Yes. Skill wins battles. Gold wins wars. I need those skills. By my blade. The dragon waits. By my blade. Swiftly. Yes.
Oh, there, you got Pinny. Chewing got Pinny.
Compelled to battle. Who calls the dragon knight? Fast as a diving dragon. Onward. Dragon out. Of course. Yes. Dragon to the front. The dragon waits. Fly by night. Into a rage I fly. Compelled to battle. Swiftly. Yes. By the honor of the ages.
Dire structures are fortified.
Who calls the dragon?
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Immortality. Compelled to battle. Forward. Yes. Of course. Fly by night. Dragon to the fray. Who calls the dragon?
Ôi dạ dạ sao có đi lại chào.
Your bottom tower is on fire. Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is toast. Your bottom barracks have fallen.
Số này không có thật sự này chưa chưa chưa.
Your middle tower is burning. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower's gone down in flames. Your middle barracks have flamed out. Your top tower is on fire. Your top tower burned to the ground.
Yes. Yes. I need no speed. Who calls the Dragon Knight? Dragon to the
under attack.
This be the last thing you see. Bye bye. Crush me!
Your middle barracks is under attack.
Tôi bắt thầy biển ở trường tôi mà chiều gì đây nếu vậy vừa gái đi đem bông nhỉ
Your top barracks are smoking. Your middle tower is toast. Your middle tower is Your fortress is being incinerated. Dire victory.
chưa dư về cá chạy hoài chứ thử vô hoài rồi chứ tiếp nhảy thì mà đây bro see you ba out ba bị tất cả nó mình là ta la para nhà nhà li ba mình đã phải nhà mặt tôi sau nhà mẹ thì nhà out ba bị tất cả